Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be doing a green halo line. So first we are applying my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer in the shade Deep Chestnut to my lid and underneath my brows.
Body nice.
Now I'm just using my beauty blender and blending that out so that all the concealer is evenly distributed across my lid.
Then I make a bad man feel alright. Man, I tell her me she go low. Say you gonna get me when I'm on low. Man, I tell her me she go low. Bad man, I put you in a photo. I count down, she a put me on a rundown. Go down, she a give me on a low now. Go down anyway.
Here you see me applying a little bit more concealer and just blending that out so all of my surface is covered for when we apply our shadows. Now on the fluffy blending brush, we're taking the shade Ginger from the Jackie Aina Anastasia Beverly Hills palette and blending that into my crease.
Really meant for the girls when they come through.
So I just made the lens a little bit closer so that you guys can see, but you can see that the shade is very skin tone, so you can barely tell that I'm adding product, but there is a good amount of shadow there and you can see the difference in tone from my concealer color.
Batman, turn up the vibe. Batman, turn up the vibe.
Original Batman,
turn up the vibe. Batman, turn up the vibe. Batman, turn up the vibe. Batman, turn up the vibe.
You're going to see me blend this color multiple times to kind of deepen it up, and that's okay. Just blend it to the amount that you need it to be. I thought this was pretty good. So now we're going to be moving on to the second shade.
Original Batman, you're done.
Here you see me using a brush pretty similar to the first one, but I'm taking the shade Act Natural from the ColourPop Just My Luck palette. And so at first I used the wrong color and I didn't like that, so you're going to see me apply the second shade and blend that towards the center of my eye to create the halo look.
Baby, make you ginger me, and I go ginger you. I know that you're feeling me, and I be feeling you. Baby, make you ginger me, and I go ginger you. I know that you're feeling me, and I be feeling you.
As you can see, my eyes don't have a very definite center the way that I'm blending the shade in, so I just kind of guesstimate to make each outer side equal so that the center isn't too wide.
My baby, oh, I will love you forever, oh. Girl, for your body, I'ma risk it. I'ma risk it. Chop your body, girl, like a biscuit.
Now on another fluffy brush, I'm taking the shade Kiss My Ass from the ColourPop Just My Luck palette and I'm applying that to where the center of my eye is or should be based on how I blend the shades, and that is just a pretty sparkly green shade to kind of give it some shimmer, you know?
When I wake up in the morning, say now you I want to feel. Anywhere that I be going, baby make you ginger me, and I go ginger you. I know that you're feeling me.
And now you see me repeating the same steps on my other eye.
And I go ginger you. I know that you're feeling me, and I be feeling you. So nobody better than you. I know. I say nobody proper than you. I know. Then one boy and we jam money, yo. Them they feel you from London to USA. I wanna feel ya. Anything you do, make I feel ya. If I never do, I'ma go talk up. Go talk up, baby, get rock up. No need for protein, baby. Love you, baby. Dagu, party. I just gotta tell you what's in my mind, you gotta know.
So as you can see here, I'm taking a flat rounded tip brush and I'm applying the shade Olive You from the ColourPop Just My Luck palette, and I'm applying that over where I placed Kiss My Ass, and that just gives the two greens a contrast, you know, to add more dimension and shimmer.
I know that you're feeling me, and I be feeling you, oh. Baby, make you ginger me, and I go ginger you. I know that you're feeling me, and I be feeling you, oh. Original bad man, John Tricks on the beat.
So now you see me applying the same shade that I used for both of my outer creases to blend the center shades in so that we have some form of gradient and not just stark contrast. Now on a separate brush, I'm taking the shade Sponsored from the Jackie Aina X Anastasia Beverly Hills palette and I'm applying it over those two center shades that I had.
His body, baby. His body, baby. Oh, oh, na na. Bum 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 boy. Oh, na na. Oh, na na. Bum 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 boy. Oh, na na. Are you feeling my way? Cause I'm feeling your way. So pass up me on the family, mama say it's okay. Oh, them up me on surely. Baby, you know it's okay. Nah, nah. You're a pretty fine girl and I'm a pretty fine westerner. Nah, nah. You're a really cool girl, I got a really good westerner. Ha, she feeling my way. You whisper to her friends, say she's feeling my face. Ha.
So now you see me adding the shade Trust Issues from the Jackie Aina X Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and then I shall add the shade Disco from the BH Cosmetics Color Festival palette.
See the way she dey roll for a bad man. She be taking it slow for a bad man. When she dropping the low for a bad man. Baby carry the go for a bad man. See the way she dey roll for a bad man. She be taking it slow for a bad man. When she dropping the low for a bad man. Nah, 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 nah. Ginger me. How they want to ginger me.
Now is on to face and lashes. So first I'm just gonna quickly brush through my lashes with a lash wand and apply mascara.
Yeah, I'm chilling with the girl then, and we getting high all night long. Bulaka. She love the bad thing, she hold a bad man, she want the bad thing. I'm all up on her waist when we dancing. She don't care about nobody when we grinding. Make you ginger me. How they want to ginger me today? Make you ginger me. All the ladies in the house, they want to ginger me. Hey, baby, carry they go for a bad man. See the way she they roll for a bad man. She be taking it slow for a bad man. When she dropping the low for a bad man. Baby, carry they go for a bad man. See the way she they roll for a bad man. She be taking it slow for a bad man. When she dropping the low for a bad man. Baby, carry they go for a bad man. See the way she they roll for a bad man. She be taking it slow for a bad man. When she dropping the low for a bad man. Baby, carry they go for a bad man. See the way she they roll for a bad man. She be taking it slow for a bad man. When she dropping the low for a bad man. Nah, 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 nah.
Hands in the air. Hey. Let me see your hands in the air. Hey. Hey, hey. Rick is on the beat.
Original bad man, you don't know.
It's VQs.
Standard. Body smoking like a cigarette. Oh, no. Baby, I can smoke it all.
So right here you see me applying my fourth mascara and stabbing myself in the eye.
Anywhere that I be going, baby, make you ginger me, and I go ginger you. I know that you're feeling me, and I be feeling you.
Everything's all good now, and we're taking my concealer in the shade Deep Chestnut and making a triangle shape underneath my eye. Now, my concealer routine is fairly simple and it's not complex or anything, but you basically just follow the basic concealer pattern and use a couple different shades to kind of make my skin tone balance or work, if that made any sense.
I'ma risk it. Chop your body, girl, like a biscuit. Like a biscuit.
Now I'm going with the shade Deep Olive to fill in that triangle and kind of add some more dimension because the shade is a tad more golden, which is the kind of gold that I go for. Now I'm adding small drops of my foundation, which is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in the shade Espresso, and I'm just kind of adding that everywhere.
Baby, make you ginger me, and I go ginger you. I know that you're feeling me, and I be feeling you. Oh, baby, make you ginger me, and I go ginger you. I know that.
Now I'm taking a beauty blender and just blending all of that in. So I like to let the concealer underneath my eyes sit for a little bit, so you're going to see me blend all of the foundation and concealer around my under eye and let the concealer underneath my actual eyes sit for just a little. Here you see me carving out the tops of my brows with the shade Deep Chestnut. I tend to do this before I do the rest of my forehead, but sometimes I forget, so here we go.
Body smoking like a cigarette. Oh, baby, I can smoke it all. Say now you I want to see when I wake up in the morning. Say now you I want to feel anywhere that I be going. Baby, make
few moments later.
And I go ginger you.
It is now the time to blend out my under eye concealer. So I'm just going to take another beauty blender. This one has a triangular flat side, which makes it easier for my under eye, and I'm just going to blend that out.
Original bad man. John Tricks on the beat.
Here I just added a little bit more of my foundation to kind of cover up any spots that I might have missed, or kind of blend out any areas that are patchy or anything. That usually happens when I don't apply enough foundation or enough product. Now I'm adding a little bit more of Deep Olive underneath my eyes to kind of brighten my under eyes just a little bit. And we're using the rounder sponge to blend that out.
No. Original.
Now we're taking the James Charles X Morphe palette and we're going to use the shade No Beans on a brush to kind of bronze / contour.
Body nice. See I got them here, them are moving right. See the girls, them a got me hypnotized. Them a make a bad man feel alright. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Man, I tell her when she go low. Say you gonna get me when I'm all low. Man, I tell her when she go low. Bad man, I put you in a photo. I count down, she a put me on a rundown. Go down, she a give me on a low now. Go now, anywhere you wanna go now. Bad man, me I put you on a first class.
No, 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 no.
To the beat of the bad man, mash up the place, and a bad man, mash up the place. To the beat of the bad man, mash up the place, and a bad man, mash up the place. To the beat of the bad man, mash up the place, and a bad man, mash up the place.
So baby, what you gonna do? Calling all your friends when they come through. So you give me your number one I control. So you really, really meant for the girls when they come through.
Now I'm taking a powder brush and I'm going into the shade Face from the James Charles X Morphe palette, and I'm using that to highlight. After this, I'll be using the Jordana glow stick to highlight in the shade Medium.
Make up your mind, let me know if you really got
no, 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 no.
To the beat of the bad man, mash up the place, and a bad man, mash up the place. To the beat of the bad man, mash up the place, and a bad man, mash up the place. To the beat of the bad man, mash up the place, and a bad man, mash up the place. Bad man, turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the vibe.
original bad
Bad man,
man.
turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the
It's
vibe.
fake kills.
Bad man, turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the vibe.
Original bad man. And me get this song for them. Lego. Original bad man. Oh, his body baby.
It's fake kills.
Standard.
Catching that vibe. Me and my guys, we are feeling alright. Feeling the crew. Dancing like we ain't got nothing to lose.
Now it's time for lips. So first I'm lining my lips with an Ulta Beauty liner in the shade Brown, and then I'll be applying a lipstick and the Nikkei Makeup lip gel in the shade Bubblegum.
Make them watch me on the TV, yo. What my band is okay. Anytime they see me, they don't want to feel me. They just want to talk, oh. Take it raw, well, okay. If you they play my music, if you get my CD, make you hate me when you see me, They want to know. Tobari me in the street, to myself, only make them. They got to go. Tobari me in the bed.
And this, lovelies, is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe and watch for more. I'll be posting every once in a while, so stay tuned, turn on the notifications. Bye bye.
He did drive them crazy. I want him, he won't bore me.
Inside your brain.